Welcome back to ForgeCraft 2, Thursday episode. Yes, I have been very hard at work over the last several days. I stopped mining here in the overworld directly under my base, and I started mining in the Digger Age. That has specifically been done because I've discovered, through one initial short trip, that it has magnified my productivity greatly and the yield of my mining trips. Now, combining that with the automated system that I created to put stuff in here and automatically have it processed by those three machines right there, or those two machines in that chest right there, I could mine on the go. And that was a great enhancement to my overall productivity. I really did like that. So, as you can probably see, there's a line of diamond chests. All of my chests have been upgraded. What this represents is an inordinate amount of iron and gold that I actually found, plus more than 5 stacks of silver and lead that were used to combine into the diamonds necessary to make that happen. More than 284 ingots of silver and lead gave their lives to become diamonds. And that's just off the first mining trip that I actually made. That was several hours of actual work. I've been doing several since then to catch up and get ahead of the curve. Plus, some help from my friend T-Fox. T-Fox is a really good guy. He's actually part of ForgeCraft. He's also on the FTB team. Big shout out to T-Fox. T-Fox got ahead of the curve real quick. He's very good at that, basically. He plays smarter, not harder, and I respect that. So, he helped me get some resources in place. He also helped me to get some of the things going to potentially start making. We're basically all contributing resources towards, he has an activated division sigil. He got one, actually. He's done the whole wither thing, and he has, or maybe he got one from somebody else. I can't remember, but he has an division sigil. He activated it. Sigil, whatever. You can pronounce it either way in my book. But he has an activated division sigil, and he has used it, or he activated it and then used it to start making some unstable ingots. But we, as a group of people on the server, are pitching together to stabilize it, to basically make it I think it's called a pseudo-stabilized sigil. And what that means is you can make semi-stable ingots for cheaper. And that's important because I don't have the resources to make unstable ingots and craft them into something, or not resources, but I don't have the reflexes. That's the R word I was looking for. I can't do that. I'm not quick enough. Never have been. So I use the semi-stable nuggets, but that means you burn a lot of resources. Well, the pseudo-stable sigil, that's very hard to say, makes it easier. But that is the Botania corner. It is finally seeing some activity. Whoa, that is way too far. Let's zoom out a step. I did it twice. Over here, you can actually see I've got some day blooms and some nightshades. I have been told by experts that you can alternate them as long as day blooms are not touching each other, adjacent tiles. It's fine. The day bloom doesn't care if there's a nightshade right next to it, so you can mix them. I have been trying to stockpile some mana. This is actually not a diluted mana pool. This is one step up. That's my old one. I made a second one and then updated. So I've gone over some of the very initial slow start parts of Botania off camera. Do not worry, we'll go over it. But that's not the point of this right now. I've been using this axe, stone lumber axe, from Tycho. It's powered. I've been using this as my tree axe. I finally made a dark axe and upgraded it several steps. Why do I prefer this? It's not because I'm an Ender.io fanboy. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. There's a tree. What kind of saplings do I have? I have dark oak saplings. These are the wrong kind. Actually, I don't need saplings. I'm not replanting. Okay, first of all, we updated and it started doing this. It doesn't go all the way up the tree now. But even when it does, the leaves have to naturally decay. Yay. You have to wait for the tree to go away. Well, watch this. I'm going to shift. Oh, it's not working with these. Ooh, okay, interesting. Let's go over to the dark oak and actually use that as an example. Gonna Oh, you know what? We can actually use the watering can, too. I'm going to use the stone lumber axe. No shifting. Whole tree comes down, right? But now we have to sit there and watch and wait for all of this to decay. This is one of the reasons why I'm not real fabulous on the Tyco lumber axes. I actually don't know if I'll be able to get that to grow until the leaves clear. We'll see. I'm actually going to save more of these apple tree saplings in case somebody else wants them. But I've had enough apples drop. Okay, so there's a new tree, right? This is why I like... Don't make a liar out of me. Kaboom! Pretty much all the leaves are cleared. Every once in a while, you get straggler leaves. Those are probably leaves that either didn't connect to the tree previously or didn't register as being part of the new tree for whatever weird, mysterious reason. So I can make very quick, very efficient work. I get all the saplings passed. Grow, grow. Wow, this is taking forever. There we go. Shift. Clears it. Super quick. Super efficient. I prefer this method of chopping these trees down over anything else, to be sure. Let's get those. I think all the wood's going in there for now. These biomes of plenty trees must not register as leaves to Ender IO or something. That's okay. We are clearing these. We're going to make way for other stuff in this spot. We don't need the apple trees anymore. Let's get made an item magnet. Yes. Okay. Yes, nice little item magnet. I'm actually going to put that in my inventory. In theory, it will still work. Let's go. No, it won't. Has to be in the inventory bar. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Let's get you. And I need you. I don't need you anymore. That's what I was going to put up. So let's go inside real quick. All the chests have been moved, as you can see. I'm going to go in here. Just plug this in real quick. It is on my agenda to make a wireless recharger that will probably get most of the central chunk of the property. And that will do me fabulously. I'm going to put that right there. Now I have to figure out. You go in there. You go in there. Let's see. Does that count as being on my toolbar? It does not. So many apples, yes. You see? We are going to be more than adequately set up. Gonna put that back in there. Don't really need it anymore. So why did I move all the chests outside? Okay, this is one thing that I have been talking about that I've really wanted to do for a while. I want to actually widen out the central maintenance shaft, the power shaft, in this. Okay, instead of making it go all the way to the top. Oh, by the way, a full 4 solar panels, 10 RF per tick. So I have 40 RF per tick of passive solar power. It's wonderful. I like it. Instead of doing just the 2x2, I want to actually do 4x4, which basically means in 2, 3, 4. We will actually have power conduits. So the machines will go right here on this row. It brings it farther out, but what that means is we get a really nice set of 1, 2, 3, 4 machines on each side. More functional space per floor for machines that need power. That is a very, very good thing. I like this. It also means that what I can do is get all of the forestry and IC2 machines that are on the second floor, move them down to the first floor. Why would I do that? Well, the top floor is going to become power and storage. I'm going to get the actual thermal dynamo and its lava power source that's in the magmatic dynamo, that's under the floor, on the first floor, and put it up on this top floor. Now, here's something else you notice. Number 4 has kind of quickly become the magic floor. I've got Thaumcraft over there. Actually embedded in the floor, a library and an enchanting table. I wanted to do this specifically because of my pickaxe. Got a really good enchant on that. So, what I actually want to do we're going to have to deconstruct all of the machines. Whoopsie. Oh gosh, where am I? We can make jumps to different tiers, and there we go. Okay. This is going to be really cool. I really do like this. Yeah, which also means that we need our nifty new axe. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just going to go through and do this per floor and widen all these out. I'm actually probably going to do a cut. Actually, you know what? Let's go downstairs all the way to the first floor. Let's get a chest out. And where can I put this? I think this is going to stay stationary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up all these machines, the storage, the power conduits, everything. I'm going to take them down and then put them back after. So I'm actually going to do a cut real quick in video. I'm going to take all the power out, all the actual stuff like that, and basically we will actually do... I'll come back when I have everything taken down and I'll show you what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back. It's nighttime again, naturally, of course. 4x4 all the way down. I've actually capped... Oh, I'm in Forest Raven mode because I was having to go up and down a lot. It's small. As you can see, it is a tiny little thing. Adorable, too. It does have eyes on the side of its head. But I have our 4 solar panels across the top, right? That is coming in a power drop that is going to be on the... This is the north face. If you look on the map, it's the north side of the building. It drops all the way down per floor. So what this means is every single floor I'll have to get on the north side and then ring it around like I've done here. This represents the inside space, basically. Now what I can also do is get, let's say right there, and we can put a hatch on the bottom so we can easily come under the coop, come up, and do maintenance on the inside of this shaft. I should have most days at least 2 blocks free, if not 3, maybe even 4. But This will give me an easier movement method to get behind the machines on all floors. This is why I'm doing this. I'm actually going to leave that open for now. So now we actually have the task of, let's get this. The only reason I have this in the floor for right now is because it's got all the machines in it. I have to have it down here to open it. So, yeah. Let's see. I want to do... think I'm going to do the... Let's get this over here. Stirling generator, but I want the sag mill. I want the alloy smelter for sure. I'm actually going to put... I am going to have the Stirling... All other power gen is going to be upstairs. This is actually going to be down here. Because I want to make sure that I can... This is going to go all the way upstairs. I want to be able to make sure that I can drop some charcoal in that real quick. Let's put this right there. Whenever I please, and it's going to be inconvenient to have to go all the way up to the top floor to drop some charcoal or coal in this real quick to top things off. Also, I did get some double layer capacitors, which increases efficiency. These things still have their power reserves. Now, the question should be next, do I want my capacitor on this floor, or do I want it on the top floor? And for now, I'm actually going to put this upstairs. Let's see, do I have any more power conduit? Okay. So for now, so what I actually need to do is come out here to chest number 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Yeah, by the way, getting Fortune 3 on this pick once I made it after my first mining trip helped a lot. I cannot begin to express how much that actually helped my efficiency. Nope. I'm actually going to turn... Yeah, okay, it kept that setting. Good. Let's see if I've got enough power to actually do this. Tell you what I can do. Just get some charcoal real quick. Throw this in here. You see it's not 20 RF anymore. It's 40 RF. And I get 1.5 times the burn rate. When I do a 3-layered or an octadic capacitor, I'll actually have 2 times burn rate, 80 RF per tick. So this still gets used a lot into late game. That was quick. Just need to make a few more. I probably have the resources to make higher level power conduits, but right now I don't generate enough power to need them. And, whoops, one more. And I also would have to swap out all of my conduits because they don't cross connect. That is... There we go. Better. So now this is actually hooked up to the solar again. We can... There we go. Nice statistics. We can top off. And then I'm just going to put these back in here for the time being. So what I'm going to actually do next is basically assign sides. Oh, also, It has been so long since I used IC2, I completely forgot you can't break them with a pickaxe. You need to have... A wrench didn't work. I broke one machine with a pickaxe. It turned into a basic machine casing. I tried this wrench. I tried my battle wrench, engineer's hammer, everything. Nothing would pick it up, so I just went ahead and broke it with a pickaxe anyway. I see a wrench in IC2. Apparently, they do not cross compatible code still to this day with IC2. I see why people don't use this mod a lot anymore. It doesn't make sense nowadays that their wrench wouldn't act the same as everybody else's wrench. That's just baffling. Okay. I want to get the painting machine right there. This. I actually want... Gonna have to make a lot more power conduits, that's for sure. Actually, no, I don't want this up down here. I want this upstairs. Because that means I'd have to run redstone all the way up to this, which is not ideal. And I'm just gonna have that off for right now, specifically because I don't have the redstone run. Oh, you know what? Hang on a sec. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get this. Let's get this. And I'm going to put this over here. I do not actually want you over here. I want you. Right here, because I'm going to put you there, you there. No, actually, I lied. I can't put you there. So this is basically power generation and power storage. This is the maintenance. All the rest of these, I want to actually put my chests from downstairs. What I'm going to do is get these and replace them with half slabs. So if I want to, I can still come up here and open these chests up. That's the idea. Let's... Okay, that's running. Now this is the wonder of being able to come back here. I can right click on that. I'm going to do extract power. That should be doing... Right, okay. Hang on a sec. I'm an idiot. I need to red check that. I need to get this. Which means we can do... Strong signal. Strong signal. Yes. This is above the marker lines. However, it should be. This is getting charged purely through sunlight right now. However, it should be that this is now all up and going again. Yes. And once this actually is... I am curious why this isn't getting pulled out. Let's... -1 RF per tick, that's this. So you have power. Are you not putting that power out? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it doesn't even put the power out until it's actually got a redstone signal. That's interesting. Okay. That gave us a boost. So now what we can do... That is totally wrong. Oh, this is the problems. The hazards of being in... There we go, in a morph. the aiming gets thrown off when you're shift right clicking on stuff. The eye level gets turned off. So there we go. We are now back to positive sunlight charge. We have all of our power tucked away on the top floor instead of hidden ugly like under the floorboards. We can access it easily right here. We have our power storage right here. Eventually I will get a charger, a wireless charger, and actually hide it in between this floor and the next floor. I'll probably put it like right there. And this means that we will get, I wonder how hard that is to make. I'll do it next episode. It's okay. Or between. So now we can actually get, we're going to have a, let's see, squeezer, carpenter. We're going to have another carpenter. I'm actually going to pack this one away. And a centrifuge. Nice bank of machines right there. I'm going to put another Ender IO machine. Actually, you know what? You're getting moved up in the world. There's still several more Ender IO machines that I actually want to make. Like, I want to make the vat. We have to make a vat that we're actually going to have to put somewhere, specifically because it is going to need to make nutrient distillant. Right there. Nutrient distillation. I want to make nutrient distillation because I want to use the inventory panel system again. The inventory panel system was very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'll have one item conduit coming up that main power line. So basically, on every floor... Oh, no. I was going to do this differently. I remember now. Hang on a sec. You get put over there. You get picked up. Sag mill. Alloy smelter. Painting machine. Right here I'm going to have an inventory panel. Okay? And I'm going to have one in the same spot on every single floor. I'll put one right here. Every floor I'll have an inventory panel in the same place. I'll have one pipe of nutrient distillant going down. It only uses the liquid when you do something. When it's idling, it uses just a little bit of RF per tick, almost nothing. So I'll do that everywhere. I can even... Nope. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's funny. I can even get this. Put it right here. This is going to keep getting lava. So I can have an inventory control panel right here. And I can have the rest of my chests up here if I wanted to. Since, oh gosh. Since I'm probably not going to use this space right around this central here, because none of my machines actually need power for the magic floor. Most of this stuff is powerless. All of it's powerless. So what I probably could do is actually do the chests right here on the 4th floor. Have all of the power gen and weird stuff like that up here on the top floor. Down here is going to be machines. I might put IC2 machines right here, because there's a lot of IC2 machines I actually want to make, but there's a whole bunch of B machines that I want to actually make. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them outside or in here. I might have to put them in here just for the sake of having a whole bunch of power gen in one place. We'll see. But you get the general gist of things. I am going to finish this off, so by next episode, when this comes out, by next episode, you will actually have I'll have this much more finished, more polished off. It will look a lot nicer, and you can progress with me. Also, I know I wanted to do it this time, but next time, I actually want to dedicate the whole... I want to finish all this because I want to get into a more efficient main operation, so I can then devote my time to messing with Botania. I will go over a episode that is going to be explaining how you start off, how you get going. By that point in time, I'll have enough mana built up that we can easily power through some stuff quickly in one episode. So, thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you guys tagging along for the journey. Get to change back into my chicken form. I do have my sunglasses on. I still get killed randomly by my server mates on accident, but they always apologize afterwards. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.